fire signs. So if you are of the element of fire, not only Leo, but Aries and Sagittarius, this is your full moon in Leo weekly reading. So how are you doing, my fire signs? So, as you already know, based from my overview video, that we are today under a full moon in the sign of Leo. So what does it mean? So in addition to the information that I brought out in my overview video, what else, as a sidebar, what else does this full moon in Leo is the primary energy message. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so this is it, because we are in a full moon in Leo, and the overall general message is don't let pride get in your way. So in addition to your overall main energy message here, as usual, I drew 3 astrological cards, because we are dealing with also astrological energies at this time. And what I mean by that is, from my astro deck, I did pull out the sign of Leo, because that's the sign that is going on under this full moon, and it speaks about shine. In my overview, I mentioned about shining. So we are going to, in a second, going to tap in to see in what area will you fire signs will shine at. Okay, then we are going to look into how the 5th house will come into play, because Leo rules the 5th house, and the message is passion. So I'm going to chime in and see in what area will you see passion coming forth, going forward. And then last, we have here the sun, because this is the ruling planet of Leo, and it's about source. So we're going to tap in to see how you can utilize the energy of your source to help you move ahead from the other message that you have here. Okay, so the first card that came out, guys, when asked, in what area will the fire signs shine, the card that came out, guys, was the King of Wands. And the card that actually fell out that I did take was the Strength card. Do you see the significance? Do you see some similarities? It represents what? It represents the spirit, the attitude of the Leo, the sign that is under this full moon. Now, just because it is in the sign of Leo, don't mean that the rest of you fire signs won't have any type of shine. No, not at all. It's going to affect all signs, but it's going to affect you fire signs probably more intensely, because it is in your element, the fire. But the fact that you got the King of Wands and the Strength card here lets me know the potential, lets me know the intensity of this full moon and how it will affect you for the positive. I'm not going to even speak about the challenges that you may have had, because really, for me, this full moon is about what's going to take place starting from today and what you're going to see in terms of a change around. In my overview, I did mention that if in fact you guys was feeling stagnancy, if you was holding yourself back, this full moon in Leo is going to change and shift that perspective. Okay, you would know in what area of your life particularly that you may have felt stagnancy, or what area may have been kind of slow and you didn't see any forward movement. This powerful full moon, very powerful, you're going to see some type of, now things that have been slow, it's now going to start to move quickly. Okay, you're going to see progress. All right, so that's the area that you guys actually are going to see, and we're going to get into it more, because I actually want to read in terms of what this sign, Leo itself, will mean for you fire signs. So because you guys, like I said, got the King of Wands that came out, the Strength card, it really shines the fact that it says shine for the benefit of all. Leo's lion symbol asks you to be brave, and does it not represent bravery? Again, going back to the King of Wands, it said that the lion is the king of what? His jungle, right? So this means that you guys as well have that inner lion in you. It's time for you to bring that out and let it shine. Let me continue here. It says, share from your heart and warm all of those around you. Leo is a fixed sign ruled by the sun and is connected to the heart, liver, and upper back. Now, what is the action moving ahead? As I said, I'm not going to even mention the challenges because now this is about action. And then how, by you taking this action, what will be the final outcome? And that will be toward the end in terms of your outcome of doing this. It says, take your space, be visible, light up the room, but also honor the light within others. Leo asks you to be the hearth fire of the situation. Hold other people's attention, not just for your own ego, but for their benefit, as an actor or teacher would do. Okay? And if you do that, what will be the outcome? The outcome here is love. Leo rules the heart. So bring your energy and intention into your heart and let this chakra, the heart chakra, become a beacon. Honor the heart within each person you meet and watch the dynamics shift. Okay, so that is the focus, and that was the message in terms of the area that you guys will see a way to shine. It's your bravery. It's the lion within you. So it's time for it to come out and roar. All right, now let's move over to the next astrological energy. Remember that spoke upon passion, which was in the 5th house. And the card that came out was the Page of Pentacles, along with the star card here. The star, again, it talks about, if you see the star is one of the brightest energies, right? But it also speaks about the sun. The sun and stars are very powerful energies, but they both symbolize what? It symbolizes shine. It symbolizes being seen, being heard in whatever capacity, right? But it's your time. Now is the time. And so why did the Page of Pentacles come out? It's because whatever it is that you've been holding yourself back, you would know in what area this means for you. It could be just your way in which you view money, or how you view money, love, whatever it is. The page brings messages. So this is a message, I would say, to oneself, that it's time for you to go back to that thing that you once was passionate about, whatever that may be, right? The passion is within you. It's time to let that passion come out and to work toward it, whatever and however that may mean for you, all right? Now, as we move over to the last astrological energy of the sun, how can you utilize the source of the sun to move ahead? The card that came out was the King of Cups. Also, we have here the 10 of Swords. You are moving ahead. As you can see, this energy here, be it masculine or feminine, this is an energy that it's moving ahead toward what? To a brighter light. You're moving from the darkness within yourself. Whatever you held within yourself that was stagnant, you are leaving that behind, and you are in fact leaving it, moving ahead. Okay? That is how the sun, the source of the sun, will help you fire signs move ahead. Before we close out, I do want to read and point out more information about the sun and what it will mean. So it means here, it says that the sun symbolizes the core of your personality, your life force, your ego, and consciousness. So the action that you take toward whatever it was that you felt that you didn't have that passion for, you're going to utilize more so under this full moon the desire to let that light shine, because you was meant to shine. It says the sun's light shines through the teacher, the actor, the lover, the leader. So put this where it applies for you personally, right? Those who use their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for a common good. It says it's time for you to take center stage. How will you take that center stage? It's by you being brave, which was the first energy message that came out for you guys, by being brave. So your bravery is going to help you to take center stage. Let the sun's light flow through you and shine, illuminate, and energize your surroundings, and use this to be of service. And if you do that, what would be the outcome? It says that the sunlit moment is an opportunity to let your ego go, step out of the way, which goes back to your overall energy coming in from your Moonology card about what? Don't let pride get in your way. It says, let the sun's light flow through you and let spirit do the work. Shine wholeheartedly and share the warmth with friends, family, your community, and the world. Make it an offering. Live the truth. I am the center of the universe. And so you are. So there you have it, my fire signs. That is the message overall based upon what and how this full moon in Leo will mean for you. So go out there, be brave, and radiate, because it's your time to shine. And I'm wishing you all the best for this week and in the week to come. Do know that energies is fluid, and that if you don't see this change this week or today, it means that just give it a little bit more time for it to flow organically as it should. All right, so until our next moon phase, I hope you guys will, like I said, take the messages here. If it did, you know what to do. Send some of that radiancy and that electricity to that thumbs like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and share with your friends and family. Until next time, bye.